Hello and welcome to another live session here at Mr. Lazy Legs headquarters in the UK, and we are live on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. And I've got to turn the music down because otherwise you won't be able to hear me.
Hello everyone.
It is Lazy and Mousy Wowsy. We are online, and right now we are going to show you the track. So we are, I think Lazy's just having a bit of a...
Lazy day.
Mouse, I mean, not Lazy. It's just having a little test. But we are going to race now. This is the new track. It's for Mr. Ben, FPV. He lives on a barge, so I did a barge. Oh, I forgot to switch my drone on.
Haha. I get a head start.
Oh, hang on, and I missed it because my my gimbal was a bit loose.
Sorry, I thought.
Ooh. But you can listen to some music in the background because the music's still playing in the background, which I'm going to be doing more often because otherwise it's just a bit boring. Oh, look at that. I am absolutely doing diabolical. I got the power!
That's just me.
I got the power. Okay, we're going to try again.
No, but I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah, all my buttons, all my little gimbal screws were undone and everything. Did you undo them?
No.
Yeah.
Were they done this time? Whoa.
Whoa, I went far too wide. Okay, we are going to go through the split S now. Oh, through the kids tunnel. Now this is the waves. This is the bank one of the waves. There's 3 banks. And I wanted to explain the colours. The colours of our of Earth. If you notice, blue at the bottom with the sea, green for the grass, yellow for the sun. So there is madness, or method in my madness of doing it. Oh!
What's the pink and red for then?
I went the wrong way. Don't even know my own blooming track, and glad I'm not racing. Hey, what are you doing all the way over there? Okay, well I'm still warming up, so I'll let Mouse have this one, but next time... Oh, she's going down.
Who thought there was going to be a next time?
Me.
Fair enough.
So, we are going to go down. Okay, so this is on the simulator Tiny Whoop Go. It's built by the same guy that did Road to Rush. It is free. And you can download it for the Mac and for Windows, 64-bit. Oh, jeez. And you can get it by visiting www.tinywhoopclubnetwork.com. Look at that, I don't even know my own track. Go to membership, sign up, and you'll get an email, and in that email will be the links to whatever version you want to download and your license key. And it is free. And if you want to be able to build tracks, you can buy the builder. That's not free, but it means you can build awesome tracks like this one that I've done, which Mouse is so far ahead. She would literally have to go backwards, do the whole course backwards, and she would still probably win. So, oh, look at that. And if you hit something, you literally do bounce off. And we're not decided yet on if it's going to be 2 laps or 3 laps, but we will decide that
In a minute.
with the rest of the competitors, because it isn't really up to me, it's up to them. So I missed a gate because I just went straight round. I didn't do that bit, so I'm not even doing. I don't think I'm concentrating. I think I'm having a lack of concentration issue.
I have to fly this with one eye because I've got hair in my eye now. What?
Oh, she got a miss. That means if she doesn't go back and get it, I've got 15 seconds. I can still get in the lead if I get my tushy going. Through the barge, round the other side of the barge. That's not a very good time. So if I can get there in less than 15 seconds, I just might be able to win. 15 seconds, I don't know. Ooh. Oh, now she's doing it on purpose, blooming mouse. I know your game. What? 4 minutes 13?
That is bad.
That is
Atrocious.
appalling. Hello to all the viewers. This is the Tiny Whoop Go simulator, and Mouse just kicked my butt.
Yeah, I did.
But
I'm about to do it again.
But I'm going. I gave her a little bit of a chance,
No, you didn't.
and this time I'm not.
Wait.
This time
wait.
it's all out.
No, seriously, don't start it.
Oh, okay. I haven't started it.
Oh my god!
No one tell her.
You meanie pants.
See you later, undone. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she just slammed her gimbal stick full pelt, which put me off. Come back!
No!
Come back!
No.
You're too far away! Moose! Moose!
If you wanna have a cuddle, come
Moose!
come to get me.
Moose!
Moose.
Moose!
Oh, stop it! You're putting me off.
Moose! Come back, Moose!
Moose.
You know you want to moose? Aye, lass. Come on, lass, moose.
You just made me crash.
No, I would not do that on purpose.
Purpose.
Oops.
Oops.
We are going for it. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was doing really well before, and what you doing all the way over there? Wait, moose. Moose in reverse. We need a reversing moose.
No.
Up, down, going through the barge. Sorry, Mr. Ben, if you're having your breakfast, just coming through.
What, have you just finished your first lap?
Oh, no, I'm on my last lap, thank you. I don't know. Oh, did crap. Going through.
Where are you? Are you on the waves?
We are on the waves. We're through the green waves.
Yay!
Now we're going through the yellow waves. This is the wave bank, so when you hear me commentating, because I'm not actually flying, I commentate. And when I talk about the waves, this is what I mean. That's called the wave bank because it's like when Mr. Ben and he's on his barge and he goes through a few waves. Apparently that's what it feels like. Scooby-Doo. I didn't do very well then. How come you can be on... What lap am I on then? I can't be on lap 1.
Yeah, you're on your second lap.
Oh, I missed. Don't you even think about trying to lap me.
Where are you?
See, I knew what you were wanting to do because I just know you.
No, seriously.
And when you ask... Yeah, seriously. When you're asking me serious questions, I know there's a purpose. Moose.
Like, can we go to the shops to buy some hot chocolate?
What, right now?
No, not
What I'm saying, I'm not going out anywhere.
yeah, let's go out and get some hot chocolate.
Yeah, you're not funny. So this is where we go round the, again, in case you missed it the first time, the reason that these are coloured the way they are is because blue is for the water, which is at the bottom, followed by green like trees, and then the yellow is the sun. We have no clouds in the land of Mr. LaZy. It's just sunshine, sunshine, sunshine.
Guess who's about to finish first?
Still not a very good time.
I'll still beat you.
Yeah, but like a snail could beat me. And I bet a snail would struggle with like the controls. It'd still beat me.
A snail doesn't even have hands.
He can use his eyes. You've seen Turbo, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have. Meow. Didn't feel like a minute, but it was actually like a minute. A win is a win. A lose, coming second, is actually the new first. It's a bit like it is, yeah. Apparently, everyone's raving about it. The Kardashians and Trump, Biden, Johnson, yeah, whatever his name is. Everyone, they're all talking about it. They are all saying how it is the new.
But it isn't.
The new second is the new first. What? Everybody.
It isn't. It's first. It's new first. Come on.
Here I come! Damn it! I hit the side!
I get a good start, then I'm off.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when FPV Kev and Honey Badger are on the or on your
no, because they're mean.
On your tail. They're not mean. You just see that now you're getting me all mushed up.
What, like Mr. Peas?
Like noose. Damn it, I missed.
I just missed. Did you not hear it say miss?
No, I didn't actually miss the gate as such. I just overshot it. And gate 28. I don't know if you can actually hear the music, because I think you're probably listening to the music over I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The track is. Do you know what? I don't know if I missed that or not. I'm going to do it again just in case. The track is Journey by Canal. It's under South. Oh Jesus! It's under South Gloss Drone Club on the panels, and you can find it through.
At the bottom. Oh,
yeah, it is at the bottom at the moment of the tracks list because it is.
Hang on.
Sorry, Oscar. I will type in a memento. I've just got to beat this this moose.
I'm so confused.
This moose about this oos.
I'm so confused. I don't actually know where I am on the waves. Where are you?
How on earth are you on the waves already? And I know I'm slow, but that's redonkulous.
I'm on the waves after that.
I don't know what lap I'm on. It doesn't tell us. It does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me which lap I'm on.
I'm coming up to my last lap.
You weren't even on the waves unless you were in the yellow waves.
118. I'm probably going to get like a worse time than you.
I did it in 102.
118.
So I've clearly caught up with you, but nowhere near enough to actually.
Beat me.
Oh, I missed the sausage!
You missed the sausage?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it now, the sausage.
What, a squishy sausage or not?
It is squishy, just got a hole in it.
It's a squishy sausage which just got a hole.
You know, all those bananas I had to throw away yesterday. because they were exactly the same as what you said they were like. Every single one was bruised to crap inside. So I had to throw them all out, so I couldn't have my Weetabix and bananas yesterday. And that thing. Why are you taking so long?
I'm better than you.
Well, no, you're not, because I've done it much quicker than that. It's even on the it's on the leaderboard that I'm quicker.
Then how do I keep beating you?
Well, because I get speed shy when I'm on when the camera's on me. See? True story. Blimey, 5 minutes! Just to prove it. Mr. Lazy Legs is there. I'm 5th. And I did it in 2 minutes 51.
Where am I?
Unless you logged it on your own,
No, I haven't.
then you're not up there.
Can I quickly log it on my own?
Yeah, you do, because you have to anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to leave this for the memento. It is going to be time in a memento to get in the pits, but you're right for another 10 minutes. And whilst we are doing that...
Ah! My thing's... Oh, never mind.
You can, Oscar, Oscar's just said that he hasn't got time, and he can, he's got the sequencer. Switch the sequencer on.
You just put 31.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so if you haven't seen this sim before, it's really simple to use. I'm just going to go over it with you so that in case you're new. So when you install it, we're on version 6.8.1. You've got news, and you've got a list of tracks. You'll only see tracks that are in your favourite. So you click on browse, and then that's everyone's tracks. And then you can search for tracks as well if you wanted to search. And then you can, if you've got the track builder like I have, you can also build your own tracks as well, which are these here. I just want to double check that music is still quite low. There we go. So you can actually build your own tracks as well. And then you've got the events. So whenever there's an event on, there you go. There's a join button. So first you need to register, and then you can join. Membership is how you register. Store, this is where you can buy the track builder, more environment, the leaderboard, dynamic light pro, LED markers, etc, etc. And then you've got two versions. You've got a solo fly on here, and again it's only what's in your favorites that you can look at. Or if you want to play with your friends, you can actually host one or join one here. And wherever you are in the world, you can actually click what server it is that you want to go in. So if you're in Europe or USA, West, Central, East or Asia. And then you just click host. And then people can join you. And you can have up to 8. So this is the sim. I'm going to stick myself in pits. And what I'm also going to do is, I think if I push that button... I know that you can't see anything at the moment, but you're meant to be able to. Let's just reactivate it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we've got two screens that help us to can't say the words. We've got two screens that help us with commentary. And this just gives us, you missed a game, the ability to, go in. So we're going to jump in. And say hello, but no one's listening because I got my microphone off. Hello, this is Mr. Lazy Legs. We are live.
Can you do this more than once? Then
Hello, Viper. Yes, you can go around it as many times as you like. Right, so whilst that is doing that, one of the other things that I want to be able to do is I would like to be able to show you multiple screens at the same time. And I want to do that because it's good that if you can see what I can see. Right, so we are going to change this monitor to mine, and then I just need to add another one. Capture device, and I want, that's the one.
How long have I got till it starts?
You've got another 8 minutes.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, and then what I also want to do is I just want to come over, click on that, bring that over up to there, and what do I want on here? I can't remember. I want to.
Is it?
Is that one? I can't read that. Where is it? Bunch of dots.
No. Up there. Where's your glasses?
You must excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what we're going to do? What?
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Just checking.
yeah. You've got 6-7 minutes yet. So what we want to do on here is first things first. We need to. Oh, it's taking me there for me. How very nice of it. So let's just get rid of this. We want to click on that. Yeah, we've got people already. They're ready, which is cool. We're still waiting for a few more people, but again, we've got a few minutes yet. Okay, right. So what I was doing is I wanted to be able, wherever possible, to come here. So what we're going to do tonight, because there's a few of us. Hello, Oscar. Oscar's in the house. What we're going to do is we're going to change it to the same format that we did yesterday. I'll be honest, I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. Okay. Now I've done that, I can actually add another window. I don't want to do that. I want to display capture. Screen 3. No. I want another one. Let's call this one screen 4. And I want screen 4. Shockingly. There we go. So what this will do, hopefully, if I get it, you know, done right, is it's going to show you what the current points are, who it is that's in the current points, and you're also going to be able to see the blimp, and at the same time you will see whatever live action I am in on. Like that. How's that, people? Is that, hopefully this is going to be better screens, so you'll be able to see it better. Okay, so we are now just waiting for everyone in the pits to go green, and we are waiting at the moment for ETA, WK Not, Bishop, Evil, Luke Sky, Whooper, Rory RCT, and Honey Badger. But we're not in any rush, so everything is cool. And then when folks are green, we can set off. But there is no rush. We still have, oh actually, yeah, we've still got another 4-5 minutes. So we're good. So whilst we're doing that, I can actually set up the just took my glasses off. That's a bit silly, wasn't it? So what we want to do here is, alright, so we're going to do it to 2 laps, right? Because a few people have asked for that to be 2 laps. It is quite a long track, as you've seen, and I think perhaps two tracks should be enough. So we'll do 2 tracks going through the qualifying, and then if people are happy with the 2 tracks, then we'll keep it at 2 laps. Then we'll keep it as we go through the heats. And if people want it changed back to 3 laps, then we can change it back to 3 laps. And then that way people can one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are just waiting for ETA, Bishop. Rory's just come in. Honey Badger is in. Welcome, Honey Badger. So we're just waiting for Luke Sky Whooper. It'd be cool actually if Luke can actually fly tonight, because he's joined a few times. But he hasn't actually had a chance to fly. ETA from Germany, that'd be another good guy if he could come in. I know that he's tried a few times. We've got a new one from Poland, which is WK Not. So they're the guys that we're waiting for, but we've still got another 2 minutes. So all is good. All is good. For some reason, actually, that hasn't changed. I thought I just changed it. So bear with me one moment. I need to change it because I want to make sure that everyone can go through. So on this one, it's similar to what we had last night. You've got 2 qualifying, and based on that, you have 4 rounds to get the most points, and the top 8 pilots then go in to see who can get the extra 2 points for bragging rights. So that's all it's for. It's just for bragging rights. So we are good. So if I can come back here, that's more like it. So we want the qualifying to be 2 laps, 2 qualifying. That's cool. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pilots with 4 missing. So I don't know where the other 4 are. So I'm just gonna come back. And then what I can do is, whilst I am in here, I can also share my screen. Which is the best screen to share? We'll share that one. Okay. So if you're in here and you've got Discord on a different kind of system, if you look, you can see that I am live, and you'll be able to see the stream. That is. Oh, actually, that is. I don't know why it's doing that. That's meant to be my. Oh, I see. That's a picture. Never mind. I'm talking rubbish. Right. Okay. So I am kind of hoping that with these screens here, you'll be able to see a decent amount of stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can hear them. You can't hear the music on this screen, can you? Oh, I can't have that. We want to listen to the music. So let's add that. There we go. Just so it's not just my voice, you've got a bit of music in the background as well. Okay. We are ready to roll, basically. So I'm going to give it another 1 minute. And then, how far away is Bishop from downloading? I wonder. Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben is not in. How come? I made the track for Mr. Ben, but I don't know if he's able to get on. He might not be able to get on, so. We may have to change 2 minutes. Mr. Ben. Okay, so I'm going to have to very, very quickly change. Because we have to have Mr. Ben in it, because this is the whole reason for this is because he's missed the last two, and I felt bad, so that's why I made him a track. So it's got to be in it. What time is it? So I'll go 40. So we've got another 5 minutes. Sorry for the wait. I hope you enjoy the music though. So if you haven't registered, you still can. And but exactly at 20 minutes to, so in 5 minutes time exactly we're gone. Now if you're new to this channel and me, I thought I can show you what it is that we fly, although I don't actually have one with a camera right now. No, I'll put it all away. So this is basically the drone. This is one that's not that one. This one. This is one of the drones that we actually fly. We fly it in real life, but due to the pandemic, we're limited on where we can actually fly at the moment indoors, because we're limited to 6 people and we have more than 6 in our club, so it'd be unfair. But basically we have a camera that sits on top, and it looks very much like what you're going to see in the sim. And we basically fly everywhere on these around tracks. And the tracks that we have are usually all lit up, and they're made out of all sorts. We've got track coursers and tracks and lighting gates that are made up of hula hoops, pipe, disposal pipe, water pipes, anything really. And yeah, you put your goggles on and you use your controller. So we're not using keyboards or anything. I think that's quite important to note as well. We actually do have main controllers. My other one is actually over there now. So this is what we actually fly with. So we have to plug it in, but usually it's this that talks to this. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. And it uses these kind of batteries. This is quite a low one. This is only a 260. I normally fly with 300s, but it's in front of me, so there you go. These are the batteries. Take about 20 minutes to charge up, and it lasts about 3. So we are just waiting. There you go. Mr. Ben is now in the house. Okay. Let's just check on one other, which is Bishop. He's just joined, but I'm not quite sure if he's down. He's still trying to download the tracks, because it takes a minute to download. Well, I can't. I just realised I'm still talking on air. Okay. So we communicate on Discord. So I'm not sure if you know what Discord is, but it's just basically a channel where we can all just basically talk to each other. So we've got another one who's about to register, I think, as well. Now, this is quite odd for me, because usually if I say I'm starting at past, I usually do start at past. But again, oh, hello. Attention, install track. I've just noticed a problem. Okay, so I don't really understand why this has just done that, but mine's just there. I've got to install the track, but it's installed. There we go. Funny 5 minutes. Funny 5 minutes. Okay, so we are all ready. Are we? Are we ready? Are we? Oh, okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we've got 11 racing. It is time.
Is Mr. Ben in it?
Yeah, Mr. Ben has just joined. And
any new people?
Yeah, we've got several new people. Failsafe has jumped in. Gaza Hump, Blue Sky Hooper, shame he didn't come in. Like he's trying to come through a few, but he's never been able to actually make it. But anyway, that's it, folks. We are just going to check, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am just going to change it so it's a little bit more equal when it works out. Is it 12? Channel name? Oh, just search for Mr. Lazy Legs, whichever one it is. You'll see it in Mr. Lazy Legs. It'll come up, and my little logo will come up. Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Right, I want to say 6, so that means that I can have up to 12. Come on. And green, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go. This is the qualifying. This will tell us who the first ones are. I come here. There we go. That's round 1, heat 1, and heat 2. So you'll be able to look on my screen, and you should be able to see what's happening if you want to, or 30 seconds later you can see on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, why aren't we on the tiny server? Okay, so failsafe. Right, so for those that aren't aware, I do an awful lot of my stuff on the TinyWorks server, but due to the community wanting a little bit more variety, we've also gone to Velocidrone. So you're going to see some events on Velocidrone as well as on TinyWork. And it's unfair for me to do hosting on TinyWork server whilst I'm doing Velocidrone, because it's just not right. So we're now on this one, which is the Mr. Lazy Legs channel, and we're still going to be doing events on TinyWork Go because it's a great sim. It's just that because we're doing stuff on Velocidrone as well, I just felt I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. So that is just to explain what's going on. Right, so the first round we have Mouse, Skazahum, Rory, Evil, Oscar, and FPV Kev. This is the first test, so it means I can basically go around and make sure that everybody is going through the gates and everyone has a fair crack. Okay, so I should be able to click this button and then nothing happens. Let's just come back. Or maybe I pushed the wrong button. Okay, there we go then. So I normally let people just fly around and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press blimp on this one.
Can you turn the music off when I fly?
And we're going to turn the music off because Mouse is finding it disturbing. So let's just do that now, because we know that everybody wants to concentrate. Okay, there we go, done. Okay,
thanks, LaZy.
Let's get this baby started.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
I'm not quite sure what's happened there because I can't see. Anyway, we're going to go with Rory.
Some people got start penalties.
And off they go. I just have to remember the gates. Here we go. Okay, so they are going down. We've got yellow in the lead, and yellow is Oscar. There they are. They're just starting to go round the riverbank, round and round, round and round. Look at that. That's nice. Look at them go, man. Because it's really good on this particular track because it just takes one little mistake, man. They're going through, round the other side, down the ladder or the lock gate. Oh, we had a bit of a bang there. That gave Oscar a bit of a push. Here he is, going through, going round. Last part, we can check the blimp and it will tell us the times. There we go. Oscar on 50, Rory on 52, FPV Kev on 57, There they are, still with Rory, going now through the first bank of waves. Oscar now in the second bank of waves. Now on the third. Rory's on the third as well. It just takes one. See, Rory just did it again. It just takes one little glitch. Straight through the barge, round the other. Going down the ladder. Steaming down. Oscar is having more time. Let's check out. There we go. There's Oscar. Let's look over. We're now with Rory again. Okay, yeah, we're now going with Gazahum. Rory, Oscar does it in two laps in 1:36. Rory in 1:39. FPV Kev is next, I think. Gazahum is now just starting to come up. There he is. You can see him in the green, coming round on the last lap. FPV Kev does it in 1:50. Finishing. Mouse does it in 2 minutes. Gazahum does it in 2:18. He must have missed a gate because he just went in just behind Mouse. 15-second penalty if you miss a gate. Who are we waiting for? We are waiting for Evil. Where's Evil?
I don't know. What colour is he?
Evil, there he is. He's just coming through now. Here we go. Evil is just coming down the ladder.
I thought Evil would be a bit faster than that.
Evil's been working, so I think so. He hasn't had very much time, even though the track was open from 5. He hasn't had much time to practice it, so this is probably his first practice go. Points are not allocated at this point, so it's all good. Actually, it's not catching him at all. He hasn't even passed anything. We can look on the blimp, which is the bottom left-hand screen. You can see that his name's not even come up. So even though that he is going through the pass and go, let's just jump in with him.
No, but no, the track is so big that the blimp doesn't even catch it.
No, I know. It's supposed to zoom out. I don't know why it doesn't. Through the green. Oh.
That's
oh,
why.
right. Okay, that's why. Okay, so there isn't much we can do there. We just have to end that one. If you're on the track and you press spacebar whilst you're in an event, it completely messes up the system, and that is why. So that's fine. So it's not a problem because we are just practicing. Okay, we're going to go in now with the second lot.
Am I in the second lot?
No, because you just raced. This is we're still on the Heat 1, League 2. Sorry, Round 1, Heat 2.
Not League 2.
So here we go. Look, we've got how do we pronounce
Miguel.
Miguel. Okay, we've got Miguel in red, Mr. Ben in green, Viper in purple, white. We are missing Failsafe. Failsafe. Is Failsafe having an issue? Failsafe hasn't come in. He is normally a few seconds late when he does come in. But we have to start this one, but we'll make sure that he's in on the next one. And then I will double check. But let's just kick this one off. And they are off. And we're going to be following Mr. Ben. How on earth is Mr. Ben there already? I am so confused right now. Mr. Ben has just... Okay, that did not go right, did it? I'm going to have to abort this one, folks. Mr. Ben managed to do a lap before anybody else. No idea how. So the pits, sorry, so this is what we're looking for. There we go. So if we can have those back, those folks going back to the pits, And then we'll try again. And then let's see if this works this time. So we're going to invite the pilots. Okay, let's hope that everyone jumps in this time. Who are we missing? Miguel is in. Failsafe. I wonder if Failsafe has the map. Viper is in. Failsafe isn't. I am wondering if Failsafe has the track. On the drone with left stick down and right. Failsafe. Well, actually, RC. In fact, he's there. Let me just talk to him. RC, do you have the track? Is it telling you in the top in the pits that you haven't got the track? I'm just wondering if it isn't in your favourites or you haven't downloaded it, it might not show up. Because that's the only reason that I can. It is. I did it in favourites earlier. Alright, well, okay, that's strange. Okay. If it's definitely there, why is it not working? You are there, I can see you. Right, we're going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. Now, apparently, this should now bring everybody back in. Oh, yay. Okay, let's bring them all in. And hopefully this time, we always have this problem at the very start. Oh, there we go. Failsafe is in. Honey Badger is in. Viper is in. Mr. Ben is in. And Miguel. Oh, Miguel is in. Woohoo! The 5 are in.
Quickly start it before anything else happens.
Start it before anything else happens. Let's kick it off. Okay, we're going to be following Mr. Ben because it's his track. And we're going to go there. Oh, you can't see very much. There we go. And they're about to take off. Oh, someone was just wiggling forwards. And they are coming through. Let's check the blimp, which doesn't tell you anything because it doesn't show you a thing. But we are with the green. He is flying. Mr. Ben is in the lead. He is just coming now through the tunnel into the bank of waves. First bank of waves. Blue is the sea. Green is the earth. Yellow is the sun. There he is. Always a bit wide on that one. Someone could catch him on that one. And he is going through his barge, through the other side. Let's jump over. Oh, wrong point. There we go. Down the ladder. He is flying. He is. He was top of the leaderboard before, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, who else can we go to who is quick? We're going to go to Honey Badger because I know Honey Badger can be quick because Mr. Ben is there. His first one is in 1 minute 7. Badger is not that far behind. Here he is. He's just coming in. Honey Badger comes in on 59 seconds, which means Mr. Ben must have missed the gate. Mr. Ben must have missed the gate. So anything I can think of. Honey Badger has come in first at the moment. Who are we waiting for next? I can't see because this blimp isn't working as it's supposed to. Never mind. We can see the split times. There we go. Look, Viper comes in on 1 minute 24. Failsafe on 1:34. And we are just waiting for Miguel to pass over. And Miguel is in the red. Let's check out where Mr. Miguel is. Miguel is just coming on his first lap. Mr. Ben does it 2 laps in 2 minutes 28.75 seconds. We're going to have Miguel come through. There he is. 2 minutes 35 for Miguel. Doing well.
Honey Badger!
Honey Badger has just topped it in first position. But again, points are not added at this point, remember. Points are not added at this point because we're just seeding, qualifying. I don't know what else to call it because it's not really anything. We're just practicing. Yeah,
practice then.
Yeah, we'll call it a practice. So they're practicing. Oh, someone's landed on top. He is surveying. Oh, he's doing a Mooney. I saw him just lift up his bottom.
You have to lower the tone.
I think that was Honey Badger, actually. Okay, there we go. Look, we've got Mr. Ben who came in on 2 minutes 28. Failsafe on 2 minutes 43. I think Mr. Ben must have missed the gate. I can't think of any other reason why. We're still watching Miguel. He's gone in through the barge, out through the other side. Here he comes. Coming out to the lock gate. Down he goes. Ooh, banged his head. Back up. That's it. Down we go. Viper comes in on 2 minutes 53. And look at that. He is doing nicely. Doing nicely. Viper. We are waiting for Viper. He's just coming in nice and tight around the candy cane. Going up the slow lock. That's what I want to call that, the slow lock. And he is going to come in now. Can I get a nice picture? Here he is. Coming in. And kaboom! Miguel has done it in 4 minutes and 36. He's missed some gates. That's the only reason why he would do that. So we're going to finish that one. Everyone got in. Woo woo! And what we can do is, if I push that, there we go, look, see, this is where we currently are after the first heat, on who is the quickest times. Mr. Ben in 7th, which I find bizarre. Honey Badger though, he's in 4th place. So close so far. Okay, let's do the next one then. So the next one coming up, we have FPV Kev, Gaza Hump, Rory, Failsafe, Miguel, and Evil FPV. Let's make sure everyone comes in. They do, which is awesome. Okay, so we have Evil in the red, Gaza Hump in the green, Rory in the purple, Failsafe in the white, Miguel in the yellow, and Evil in the blue. So we're going to kick it off, and we are going to ride with Rory. And I think someone got a penalty there. But here we go. Rory screaming round. Oh, bumped his head. Oh, someone's just overtook him. I think they're going now through the bank. Through the bank of waves. In, out, in. Going round. Look at that. He's doing well, man. Going about the bank of the greens. Up through the sunshine. Coming through the sunshine. And over he goes. Don't mind Mr. Ben having his breakfast in his undies. He doesn't mind. There he is. Going down now through the straight. Up. And I should be able to follow him. Going now up the slow lock. And coming down. And we are going to see the blimp. Rory does it in 50 seconds. Followed closely by Evil in 53. Which, considering that this is his second time of doing it. FPV Kev on 57. Gaza Hump on 116. I'm wondering if Gaza Hump might have missed a gate through that one. We're still following Rory. He's going through the yellow bank on his last lap. Going through the barge. In one end, out the other. Who are we looking close at? We want to go with Kev. Kev is now also going through the barge. In and out the other. Down the lock gate. Falling down the lock gate. We're about to get our finisher. Our first, which is Rory. There he is on 1 minute 38. That is quick. Evil, 1 minute 41. Closely followed by Kev, who is going to come in 3rd place. There he is. Following Failsafe. Going through the barge himself now. Kev's coming on 151. Like 10 seconds after Evil. Gaza Hunt comes in on 2:19. Failsafe is going down the lock, as we can see. Needs to be tight round those candy canes. If you're not tight round the candy canes, you will get the penalty. I don't know what the penalty is because it doesn't seem to be 15 seconds anymore. And now he is coming down, up and over. Failsafe on 2:26. We are waiting for Miguel. Let's find out. Miguel, there he is. He's on his second lap. Through the tunnel. Round through the waves. Through the blue waves. Oh, I think he had a bit of a boo-boo there, but he's doing it. Going round. Let's jump in. Oh, that's not Miguel. Let's jump in with Miguel. Here he is. Going round nicely. Oh, I think he needs to go back. There we go. Perhaps I might need to do those lights a little bit better. He's going through the sunshine gates now of the waves. On the top of the waves, he's surfing now. Here he is, going to go through the barge. All the way round. Sorry, Mr. Ben, if you're having a nap. Through the lock. Spin round. Oh, he's doing well actually. His lines are pretty good. The fact that we can see his prop guards there means that his angle of his camera is really high, and if you have your camera kind of like pointing at a certain degrees, like 30 degrees, which I think that one is, it means that to look forwards, you're not diagonal enough, basically. And I think that's basically what his speed is. Once he turns his angle up a little bit, he'll start to go faster because the drone will have to go a little bit further over to push him. But that was good. We can finish that. Everybody has done. Well done. Really fast times. 1:38 is a fast time. A fast time. Okay, let's bring this through. And next, and the last one, this is just the ones for the seeding. The practice round, we've got Honey Badger, Oscar, Viper, Mr. Ben, and Mouse. Oscar is in the green, Honey Badger is in the red, Viper is in the purple, Mr. Ben is in the white, and Mouse yet again is in the yellow.
In the yellow last time.
You were mostly all the time in the yellow.
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah, I was always in the yellow.
Okay, let's start this baby.
10 seconds.
And we are oft, and we are going to follow
I'm gonna sneeze.
Honey Badger. And look at them go off. I'll try and do that. I don't think it's very good. In fact, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to jump in. Let's jump in on that one with Oscar. So you're actually in with Oscar on that one. We are following the Honey Badger as he goes through the tunnel. Oh, he just bumped his little... Oh, he bumped his head again. Oh, they're all bumping their heads going through the waves. And the waves are bumpy.
I banged my head.
There he is, going through the yellows. Doing nicely. Round and round. Flying down. Coming back. Down the lock. Oh, look at that! They are trying to get close, aren't they? It's Mr. Ben, I think. Mr. Ben and the Honey Badger are fighting it out. Let's just have a look where we are. We've got Oscar coming in on 49 seconds for his first lap. That is quick. Honey Badger on 56. Mr. Ben just behind on 57. That is close. We're going to jump in with Viper on that screen now. We are still following Honey Badger on his final lap. We've got Mr. Ben. He's got a bit of distance from Mr. Ben now. Mr. Ben is a little bit further behind. Not much, but a little bit. We can check. Let's jump in with Mr. Ben. There he is. He's chasing Honey Badger. Honey Badger's going down the lock, followed by Mr. Ben. Nice and close, going down. Keeping it tight. Oh, look at that. Oscar has done it in 1:36. Who's going to be in second? Oh, Mr. Ben had a bit of a bump. But I think he's going to beat Honey Badger. Mr. Ben is going to come in second. There he is. Oh, but someone must have missed a gate. Mr. Ben missed more than one gate. I mean, that's a big time difference. Look, 2:19 to 1:51. So I think Mr. Ben may...
Why am I missing gates every time?
I don't know why you're missing gates. I followed you. I didn't see anything, but I think, yeah, I'm wondering. Viper just missed one, but he's come back. Mouse is in 2 minutes 21. I will follow you next time, Mr. Ben. The only thing I can think of that I thought you were a little bit wide on, but I thought it would have caught you, was the candy canes. But I will double check. Points aren't taken in this one, so you see, nice and tight through there. Nice and tight.
Well, I wasn't missing gates when I was doing the practice earlier on. Has anything changed?
Nope. Nope. Promise. Nothing's changed. We're just in with Viper. He's coming out nice and smooth through to the finish. Bingo was his name-o. Well done, Viper. Okay, we're going to follow. Right, let's just end that one a minute.
Pilots, race is now over.
There we go. Okay, let's just cut that off so people don't hear me twice. Okay, so what we can do now is we can click that. We can come back up here. We can press F5. There we go. So Oscar's now Oscar's still in first place. Look, Rory is in second. Evil is in third. FBV Kev is fourth. Honey Badger in fifth. Mouse in sixth. Gaza Hump, Mr. Ben, Failsafe, FPV, Viper, and Miguel. Okay, that is good. Right, we're going to just do a few changes. I just want to double check. I don't want to take anything for granted. Can I just double check that everyone is happy with the 2 laps?
Yeah, fine.
Yep, perfect. Thank you very much. Right, so I don't want to change the laps. I want to keep them as they are. And we are going to change it to 4. Still keep it on 2 laps. That is done. And now we're going to create the heats. Here we go. Heats are being created. It takes a second, and then once they're up, we can go straight into round 1. And we've got Viper, Mouse, Oscar, Honey Badger, Rory, and Failsafe are in the first group.
LaZy.
Let's get them in.
Did you press fetch results?
Oh,
On the last
I don't think I did. Well, no, I did.
one? Oh, maybe it was just me then.
We did.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so here we go. Look, we've got Viper in the red, Mouse in the green, Oscar in the purple, Honey Badger in the white, Rory in the yellow, Failsafe in the blue. Good luck, everybody. Let's start this baby rolling.
10 seconds.
Right, we want to jump in. Is Mr. Ben racing this one? Nope, so we'll check Mr. Ben next time. Let's jump in with Oscar as he takes off, and off they go. Straight down through the infinity tunnel. You're watching Oscar on the right, top right. We are following, actually we're following Oscar on the outside as well. There we go, look, he's just going through the banks. Nice, nice. Who is in the yellow? Yellow is Rory, so let's follow Rory as he's going through, because he is chasing Oscar as he goes through the barge, through the lock. God, what am I doing? There we go, through the lock, coming down, up through the tunnel, flying round. Rory is just behind Oscar. Oscar is still there. We can see Oscar's just jump in. We can check the splits. 48 for Oscar, 49 for Rory. Oh, that is close. That is close. Right, let's find out what everybody else is doing. We're going to jump in with Honey Badger. Honey Badger has just come in as well. Where are we looking? There we go, look. Honey Badger is in 101. Mouse in 104. Failsafe in 106. Who are we waiting for? We are waiting for somebody. Who are we waiting for? No, someone. Rory, Honey Badger, Failsafe. Oscar, Viper. Viper, we are waiting for Viper. Let's check where Viper is. There he is. Yeah, Viper's coming in now. Lovely. And there we go, look, Oscar. Oh, even quicker again. Oscar has done it in 1 minute 32. Closely followed by Rory with 1:35. Holy moly. Honey Badger now comes in. And he's done it in 1:56. Mouse is just coming up. Going through the green. Coming down the last stretch, and Mouse is in fourth on 2:05. She has done awesome. There you go, we've got both screens following. Let's change over to Failsafe. Failsafe is just coming up to the last bit now. Coming down. Oh, he just bumped his head. Failsafe got that corner a little bit wrong, but he made up for it. And there he is on 4:07. Well, he's definitely been missing some gates, so I'll have to follow Failsafe next time as well. We can just check now with Viper. There he is, going up through, coming into the main stretch, and bingo is his name-o. Yeah, Failsafe must have missed a few gates, so I'll have, oh, he went in the wrong direction. Unlucky Failsafe, still a really good try, but you can make up for it. It is not the end. Yes, absolutely. Fourth place for Mouse, third for Honey Badger. Honey Badger has come on so well over the last couple of weeks. Seriously, he has. He's doing really, really well. It's nice to see. So well done to everybody.
Pilots, race is now over.
Pilots, race is now over. Okay, let's bring everybody back. And what I can do is push that button, push that one. That's where we are at the moment with the points. Okay, let's bring in the next lot, which is FPV Kev, Evil, Gaza Hump, Mr. Ben, and Miguel. We are going to follow Mr. Ben on this one. I'm going to get rid of that, and everybody is in. We've got FPV Kev in the red, Evil in the green, Gaza Hump in the purple, Mr. Ben in the white, and Miguel is in the yellow. We are going to be following Mr. Well, we're going to be following both actually. Okay, so we're going to follow Mr. Ben on the top. There we go. And we're going to follow Kev on this one. And you can see them all flying off. There we are. We're with Kev as he's going through. Okay, let's just double check. Mr. Ben turning around through the blue. Yeah. Through the blue. Yeah. Through the tunnel. Here we go. Bang. Wave. 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 Round. Through the green. Oh, I don't know if he hit that one. You might have glitched through it, I don't know, but we're still following. Oh, where are we now with Kev? He's just coming down there. Let's just change camera. There he is. Coming around a small lock. Mr. Ben going round. Going up through the small lock. Down to his final. Let's just check. I think he went through every single one. Let's just check the blimp. Evil did it on 53. Mr. Ben on 54. Kev on 56. Mr. Ben, can you just watch and let me know if you think Mr. Ben is not doing anything?
Okay.
He's missing something. We're still following FPV Kev on this one. He is now just going through the yellow bank. He is chasing Mr. Ben, I believe. Yep, he is chasing Mr. Ben, but he's not caught up with him just yet. Mr. Kev coming down the lock.
Mr. Kev?
Mr. Ben? I mean Kev. FPV Kev.
No, Mr. Kev.
Not my fault, I'm old. Evil does it in 1 minute 40. Mr. Ben in 1:44. That is a Mr. Ben time, to be fair. Kev in 1:48. He was chasing, but he just didn't quite get it. Let's check out Miguel. Miguel is now just going through the infinity tunnel. We are waiting for Miguel. Gaza. Where are we going to find Gaza? Who is that? Gaza. Miguel. Evil. FPV Kev. I think that's Gaza. But I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He seems to be sat on one of the tunnels because we can just see Miguel has just overtaken him. So I don't know if he's lost connection or... Oh, low battery! No, Gaza! Dude! His battery's gone on his transmitter. That's why he's just there. Can he plug it in? Can he do something different? Can he change the battery? We just do not know. We will find out though. Okay, we'll jump over to Miguel as he's going down the lock. Going down past the candy canes. Heading now back up the hill. Nice and tight through the candy cane. Going up the small lock gates. There he is. Into the barge. Flying down. Here he is. And he's done it. Excellento. Such a shame about Gaza, man. Hopefully he'll be able to get his battery and his TX set up for the next time. Fingers crossed. Okay, we're going to have to end that one.
My next
Let
one.
me just double check. No, he's still there. So I don't. I'd say if he was about to take off, I wouldn't want to stop it. But we are going to stop it on that one. Bring that one in. Everyone is back out. Let's do that. And we can refresh that one. That's where we are at the moment with the stats. There we go. We've got Oscar and Evil, both from Spain, both on 8 points. Rory and Mr. Ben both on 7. Kev and Honey Badger on 6. Mouse and Miguel on 5. Viper on 4. Failsafe on 3. I don't know why I can't scroll down, but I don't know why I can't see Gala. Hopefully he will be able to sort it out. Okay then, so we are now on round 2, heat 1. Let's invite them in. That is FPV Kev, Gaza Hump, Oscar, Honey Badger, Rory, RCT, and Mouse. We have FPV Kev in the red. We've got no green because I'm assuming
That's Gaza Hump.
Gaza Hump hasn't got a spare battery. I'm not sure. Hopefully he's watching. We've got Oscar in the purple, Honey in the white, Rory in the yellow, Mouse in the blue. So fingers crossed.
I will get first. I think I'll probably get. I think I'll get 3rd or 4th.
Won't we connect? Okay, Oscar's having a few issues, but he is in. I'm confused. I don't really understand when they talk like that because I don't understand. I'm a simple. Okay, let's kick it off.
Is he going to be flying?
Pilots, 10 seconds.
They are off. We are going to be following Honey Badger. And on this... Oh, look at that! Someone just got in front. Flying round. But he beat them on the corner. Oscar is in there. Honey Badger not far behind. Look at that. Nice and smooth from Oscar going through the waves.
I crashed.
Look at that. Lovely. Really smooth. Nice and tight. But if you notice, the one thing he's not doing, he's not going really, really fast through it, which is clearly sensible. Oscar's now going down the old lock gates. Legging it to the tunnel. Up through the tunnel. Honey Badger still doing well. and we're going to see Oscar come in. His split time is going to be 46 seconds for that lap. 46 seconds. Oh my lord, that is quick. Followed by Rory on 49 seconds, Honey Badger on 55, Kev on 109. We're going to follow Rory on this screen. So on the right we're following Rory. He's just gone through the yellow banks. Oscar's on his last. But he has got a reasonable lead on Rory unless he makes a catastrophic mistake. Oscar's got this one in the bag. Rory has got second in the bag. I can't see anyone close. There we go. Well done. Let's go in with FPV Kev. He's now just gone down through the candy canes. Rory has also completed on 134. Honey Badger is coming in to take third place. There he is on 150. Oh, closely followed by Kev there on 206. I think Kev must have missed a gate. And Mouse jumps in fourth place because Kev must have missed a gate to take fourth place, and on 158, and FPV Kev on 206. Close.
Pilots, race is now over.
Okay, I am hoping that Gaza Hump and everyone else can come in on the next set. That would be cool. So with that, how it looks right now with the scores. There we go. We've got Oscar on 16, Rory on 14, Honey Badger on the 12, Kevin Mouse on 10, Evil on 8. Oh, it doesn't matter what. They're going to go next. So we're going to follow them next. And that is Mr. Ben, Miguel, Failsafe, Viper, and Evil FPV. They are next. Mr. Ben's going to be in the red this time, he says. In the green, we have Miguel, Failsafe in the purple, Viper in the white, and Evil in the yellow.
Mr. Ben's in the red, not Oscar.
What did I say?
Oscar's in the red.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought I said Mr. Ben was in the red.
No, you said Oscar's in the red.
Because I'm going grey. I'm going grey. Right, let's kick this baby off. This is the final heat of round 2.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
We are going to jump in with Evil. Let's jump in with Evil. And off they go. We are with Viper on this one. As he comes down nicely, bit wide, but he's coming through, coming down the split S, heading towards the tunnel. There we go, down into the tunnel. Oh, bit low. How low can you go? Oh, we can see Evil is battling it out with somebody. Who's red? Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben is just in front of Evil. Look at that. Mr. Ben is you can just see him. Evil's now on catch up. Evil was in the lead, but he did a little boo-boo. Let's check out the split time. These are going to be close. 50. Oh, Evil must have missed a gate again. Evil, you must have missed a gate on 107, which means who is going to be close behind? It is because they might. They won't now. There isn't anyone close enough, I don't think. We're still following Viper. Let's go and check. Failsafe is going to come through. Will he get it into second place? I don't think he will. Let's check. No, but only just he doesn't. So Evil comes on 107, but Failsafe comes in on 112. Viper on 122. And we just wait for Miguel. And Miguel is in the green. Let's check out what Miguel is doing. There he is. He's just coming in now. Close. Mr. Ben finishes on 138. Evil on 155. We're still with Miguel on this screen. Viper is just now going through the wave bank. Looking good. flying round. He's now going through the greens. Miguel's just started to... Oh, he's got to go back. He's got to go back. That's it. That's it. Make a mistake. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Going round. Up to the green. Fail safe comes in on 2 minutes 16. Going now through the yellow bank for Miguel. And Viper is just gone down the small lock. Heading straight down. Miguel's just going through the barge. Viper is now heading up. He's on his last stretch. Doing really well, Viper. Really well. And coming down. And through the start finish, Viper does it in 2 minutes 53. Miguel coming out to the last part. Oh, I think you might have clipped something. You might have to go back. I don't know if he glitched through that. I'm not sure. And Miguel does it in 4 minutes 38. Again, Miguel must be missing some gates. We'll have to watch Miguel the next time. So we can just double check. Okay, we can end that round. That was a close round though with Mr. Ben and Evil. Yeah, that was close. Close. A shame Evil missed a few gates. Okay, so after round 2, we can now check what the scores are going to look like, and there you are. Oscar is 1 ahead of Mr. Ben and Evil. Rory is on 14. Honey Badger is on 12. Kev and Mouse both on 10, and Miguel, Viper and Failsafe are all on 9. Okay, we're going to go into round 3, heat 1. Let's invite the folks. We've got Mr. Ben, Miguel, Failsafe, Viper, we just had that. Mr. Ben, Miguel, Failsafe, Evil, FPV Kev and Rory RCT. Oh, it's going to be really good between red and yellow on this one, folks. Red and yellow. Mr. Ben and who did I say? I thought it said Rory. Oh, blue. Well, actually, Mr. Kev is doing a much better. Mr. Kev. Did I say Mr. Kev? Oh, and I've got my glasses on, folks, and I still cock up every time. Okay. Okay, we're going to start again. Okay, we've got red, Mr. Ben, green, Miguel, Failsafe and purple, Evil in white, yellow, Kev, I'm just going to call him Kev from now on, and Rory in blue. Rory and Mr. Ben is going to be a close one, as well as Evil in that mix. Red, blue and white. It's going to be a close one, folks. Let's get it started. We are going to start on this one. We're going to stick with Evil. And on this one, Mr. Ben. What? How on earth is Mr. Ben over there? Sorry folks, I'm going to have to abort this one. Okay, so the reason why we had to abort that particular one is because Mr. Ben, it does happen with this system, it's very annoying, but what happens is the beeps go on a client's computer before I've even pushed any buttons. So Mr. Ben took off before everybody else. He didn't know, because you wouldn't know he was behind you, because Mr. Ben is usually first anyway, so that's why we had to abort it. So I'm just going to go in and just explain. Hiya folks, sorry I had to abort that. The reason I had to abort it is because Mr. Ben was, it's not his fault at all. The system has this issue where sometimes when I get a race and I invite you in, it for some reason on a client's computer, or client, because it usually happens to Mr. Ben and Mouse, the beeps go the second they get in there and I haven't pushed the button to start. So that's why I had to abort it, so I am sorry. So long as Mr. Ben, Miguel, Failsafe, Evil, Kev and Rory are in the pits, we can go again. But again, it's not anyone's fault. It's just.
I didn't actually get the beats. I was just practicing.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this has happened with you and Mouse, so we know it's not anything new. So just sorry about that, guys. Especially those who had a good start. But let's invite you all back in, and hopefully it'll behave. Were you not in the pits anyway?
Well, I'm just in the racetrack at the moment. I'm still in the track.
Oh, it didn't bring you out because it didn't know, did it? Okay, no, sorry folks, I'm going to have to bring you all back. Yeah, if you can go back to the pits, please.
Will I exit the sim and come back in, Andy?
Yeah, you can do.
I think it normally works better that way, I think.
Okay. Okay, so we just want to bring everyone. Apparently, I've got to start it and then stop it at the same time, and that apparently fixes issues. So now we should all go back. There we go. So we'll just wait for. Just let us know when you're back in the pits. Oscar, Mr. Ben, report the race stewards. You're under investigation. In fairness, it has absolutely nothing to do with Mr. Ben. It's just the system. It does it sometimes. Cheers. Usually it does it to Mouse, doesn't it? You usually end up.
Yeah, doing beeps.
Yeah, she gets the beeps as soon as we've gone in, and she shouldn't have done. Okay, so we've got Mr. Ben still in the red, green. We should have Miguel, Failsafe in the purple, Evil in the white.
When do I come in?
FPV, you're in the next one. FPV in the yellow, Kev in the yellow, and Rory in the blue.
No, it's Mr. Kev.
Right, we're going to start this off. Hopefully everyone's going to do it at the same time. We are going to follow Evil. And on this one we are going to follow Mr. Ben. And there they go, flying down. Mr. Ben is currently leading. You can see that you've got Rory and Evil. Oh, Evil had a few glitches going through there. He had a few glitches for Evil. They're coming now through the, you can just see Mr. Ben going through the yellow. There we go, Mr. Ben flying through his barge down the small lock. He's now in third place. Evil is in second, which can only mean Rory is in first. It can only mean that, but let's double check. We can go to the blimp and find out. Rory on 49 seconds, Evil on 52, Mr. Ben on, oh look at that, Kev just jumps in. Kev just jumps in on 54 seconds with Mr. Ben on 56, Failsafe on 1 minute 1. And we're just waiting for Miguel, who is green. Let's jump in with Miguel. He is now going up through the hoops, through the gates, going up to the small lock. We're still following Mr. Ben. We have yellow chasing him, which is Kev FPV. There he is. You can just see Mr. Ben coming up. Kev just behind him. Rory finishes in 1:35. That is a quick time. Evil comes in on 1:39. Really close. Mr. Ben comes in on 1:45. Oh, Kev just did it. I don't know how he just did that. I mean, that I don't know how he did that, but that was close. That was incredibly close, and you can see that. Let's just jump over. We're going to go in with Failsafe. He's just now going up to the final stretch, racing round up the slow lock, coming down, doing well, and Failsafe 2 minutes and 12. Okay, let's find out where Miguel is. Miguel, we can see Miguel now in 2D. Coming, actually, where is he? Where's he gone? There he is. He's coming down the lock. He's coming down the gate lock. Had a bit of an accident. You can watch him coming down. Now he is just heading down. Quick left turn. Heading now straight back up. Round the corner. Coming up the slow lock. And coming down the barge. And he has done it in 3 minutes 5. He's getting quicker, and that is all you can do. Is just get quicker yourself. That is brilliant. Well done, everybody. You're all in.
Pilots, race is now over.
Race is now over on that particular one. That is good. We're going to give them a few seconds. We've got Honey Badger, Viper, Oscar, Gaza Hump, and Mouse. So I don't think Gaza Hump can make it because I'm not sure that he's been able to get his VTX to work. That's currently where we are. Rory and Evil have jumped to the top, but Oscar is to go next. So that will all change.
I haven't been in 3 of these in a row.
Okay, so here we go.
So I'm at the bottom.
We have Honey Badger again in the red, Viper in the green, Oscar in the purple, white is Gaza Hump when we can't make it, and Mouse again in the yellow.
My mouse really likes the colour yellow.
So
Really?
we are going to jump in with Honey Badger.
You've already done Honey Badger.
Yeah. And we will watch how Viper and Mouse do.
Viper. And me. I always do Viper.
Okay, let's stick that in. Viper is there. We want to stick to number 3 so we can watch them take off. And we want to watch Honey Badger as well because he will be chasing Oscar. Okay,
Pilots,
good luck.
10
Here we go. Everyone should be in. There they go. The drones have just all looked and started. Following Viper. And off they go. Through the first gate. Coming down. Oh, Honey Badger made a bit of a boo-boo there, but he is still chasing Mouse. Oh, I think he's about to overtake. Where is Viper? Viper is just coming down through the tunnel now. He's just going through his first bank. Bank of Blues just
shaking.
above in the yellow one. You have got Badger and Mouse flying round. We have Honey Badger now chasing Mouse. It is cat and mouse. It's Badger and Mouse. Who is it going to be? Let's check the blimp. We're going to check the blimp on this one, people. Here we go. Oscar 46, Mouse 55, Badger 55. He is just behind, man.
No!
Viper is just coming into the last part. I think Honey Badger had a bit of a boo-boo. Oh,
Yeah.
and again.
Yes. Keep making boo-boos.
He's now through the green bank, going up to the yellow bank of waves.
No! Oh, he's lost me. I've completely done.
Mouse is just going through the yellow bank as well.
Where is he? Tell me.
He is now going down the lock. Oscar has done it in 1:31. I believe that is his fastest time. Viper is now just going through the green bank of waves. Honey Badger is coming up to come second place. Flooring it, and there he is, done it in 1:50. Closely followed by Mouse. Look at that. Oh, she missed it, and she missed it again. The squeak is
I can't get through it.
2 minutes and 7 for Mouse. Although let's be honest, she could have done it like about 3 minutes earlier had she have actually gone through the gate. We're watching Viper, who's going to be coming in and taking 4th place. No, someone might take it before that. I think it's going to be Viper. Viper comes in. Yay, 4th place on 2 minutes 25. That was a really good race. We had some good battles there. Honey Badger was racing Mouse. And actually for the first part he was actually racing Oscar as well. So really, really quick. Okay, let's find out what the results are on this one. This is the final for round 3. So let's find out what that does to the points. And there we are. Oscar is on 24. Rory and Evil are on 22. Mr. Ben is on 20. Honey Badger is on 19. Kev and Mouse both on 16 now. Viper on 14. Failsafe on 13. Miguel and 12. So you can just see from there you've got battles for the 6th place and battles for the 8th place, because they can all, I mean, these numbers can change. Mr. Ben can change if Evil and Rory in the next round don't do awesomely well, but they always do awesomely well.
Who's in the next one?
So the next one we have Miguel, Oscar, Failsafe, Rory, Gaza Hump, we know we won't be in it, and in 6th is Evil. And then in the last round we've got Mouse, Mr. Ben, Viper, FPV Kev, and Honey Badger.
No.
So you're going to have another battle to try and get those extra points. Viper, you're doing brilliant. You're getting better every single time. Don't you worry about it. Really, really nice to see. So we've got Miguel in the red, Oscar in the green, Failsafe in the purple, Rory in the white, no yellow this time, and Evil in the blue. Evil's in the blue. Right, we're going to kick this one off. And we want to go there. And we are going to go with Rory on this one. And they're off. Failsafe bumped his head as he came down, but he's still doing really, really well. We are in on the right hand side screen with Rory, who is flying around there. Let's see if he does just as well as Oscar does going around here. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. But someone is on his tail. Literally, somebody is on his tail. Who is it? We're going to go through until we find out who it is. It is Oscar, I think. No, it can't be Oscar. Who is on Failsafes? What? Evil. Evil's just going up. He is chasing Oscar. Oscar's just come through, but I think who's going to be in front? Oscar does it in 49. Evil's going to be just behind with Rory. Look at that, 50, and Evil is on 50 as well. Really, really close. We want to check out what these folks are doing. Why can't I find anybody? Right, we've got Evil and Rory. They are both currently racing through. We've got Evil just ahead. Just ahead. You can just see him going around the corner from Rory's screen, going through the barge, down the lock. It's only going to take one little knock from somebody, and Rory will be back in 2nd place. He is flooring it around there, straight through the cone, the bridge. Oscar does it in 1:33. Rory's close. He is getting quicker. He does it. Oh! I think Rory would have done that, but I think he's missed some gates. Rory has missed some gates. Rory has missed his gates because Rory just got there before Evil. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but that is definitely a shame. Failsafe is now just going through the barge as he flies round. Evil has done it. Miguel is through the blue bank. We're now watching Failsafe and Miguel. Failsafe is now going down the last part of the track as he flies down to turn back and go through the tunnel. Flying round through the candy canes, up through the slow lock, getting into the barge. Oh, he bumped his head. He's right. He's right. He's all right. He made it back. Failsafe, 2 minutes 30. We are now watching Miguel as he is going through the barge. Now he's going through the other side. We can see him come back out. There we go. Down he goes. Down the lock. Getting quicker as he goes down that lock as well. He is still getting quicker each time. Flying down now. Watch him coming down, back up through the tunnel. Red, pink, red, pink, red, pink, red, pink, red. Through, round the candy cane, up the slow lock, heading now down. You can't see him, but we can just see him there, and out he comes. And Miguel does it again in 2 minutes 30. He is still doing really, really well. That was a very, very close match. Okay, let's find out where they are on the old Scoresy Warsies. Next, we do have Mouse, who's going to be in red, Mr. Ben in green, Viper in purple, white is Kev, and yellow is going to be Honey Badger. It is roles changing. So, really, really good. Okay, we are going to just push that button, and then we can see where we are at the moment. That's where it stands at the moment. Oscar's on 32, Evil's on 29, Rory on 28, Mr. Ben is on 20, Honey Badger on 19, Failsafe is on 18, Kev is on 16, Mouse on 16, Miguel on 16, Viper on 14. It's looking good. It is looking good for a really good penultimate race. For the last 8, the fastest last 8, we get in to race each other one more time. So let's invite these folks in. Mouse is in the red again. Green is Mr. Ben. Purple is Viper. White is Kev. And yellow is Badger. This is their penultimate. There's one more. Yes, there is a final race after this for the top 8 pilots. We will find out who they are in a memento. But it will be all 8. The fastest 8. They go through. Okay, let's find out who is going to be there, because the numbers could change based on what happens next. Good luck, everybody. We are going to go in with
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Honey Badger on that one, and Mr. Ben on this one. As you can see, they are flying down through the Infinity Tunnel. Still a nice little tight group going now through the tunnel, heading towards the bank. Oh, someone jumped! Someone bumped their head. Oh, you can see, you can kind of see the colours just on where they are. But we are following Mr. Ben, who is currently in 3rd place at the moment. He's just started to come now. He's caught up quite a bit. He must have done something quite significant going through the barge. It is a complete mockery, mock-up of his barge. So he probably knows all the nooks and crannies. They are now coming down, flying through. Let's find out where we are. Kev, 54. Mr. Ben, 54. Honey Badger, 55. We are getting close. We are now waiting for Mouse to come into 4th place. Mouse does it in 1:07. Let's follow Mr. Ben on this screen as we can watch him. It is a battle between Mr. Ben and FPV Kev. We can watch them there. We've got Mr. Ben on the right, Kev on the left.
Can I ask where Honey Badger is?
I don't know where Honey Badger is. Oh, Honey Badger is just behind FPV Kev, I think. There we go. Look at that. 143 for Mr. Ben. 144 for Kev. Honey Badger on 149. Who are we waiting for? Let's check out where Viper is. Viper is just behind Mouse. Flying down. Got Mouse coming into the finish now to take 4th place on 209. We just now have Viper. There we are. Both screens on Viper, and he does it on 2 minutes 34. Great match. Great match. Really close between Kev and Mr. Ben all the way through, which was quite exciting. Right, okay, let's find out where this
Race is
where
now
this
open.
sits, and we are looking for the top 8 to go through to the final race.
I don't think I'm going to be in it because I've never been in it.
Yes, Mouse has never been in the top 8. We are going to find out. Mouse has made it into the top 8 for the first time.
Oh my goodness.
So we got one final race. The winner of this race, it's winner takes all. You get an extra 2 points. You've got first place at the moment is Oscar, Evil in second, Rory in third, Mr. Ben in fourth, Honey Badger in fifth, Kevin sixth, Mouse in seventh, and Fail Safe in eighth.
I'm doing my mouse dance.
Mousy is doing a funny dance.
My mouse
Everybody.
dance.
Okay, so what we got to do is I just need to go back and make sure that all 8 go through. Otherwise, Mouse will literally
Die.
hang me by my tootsies.
I won't because they're a bit heavy.
I've got heavy tootsies. Right, 2 laps, 8. There we go. Let's invite you folks in. Well done to Viper, well done to Miguel. You were doing quicker each time, which was great.
Can I do my mouse dance in the camera?
Great to see. Yeah, the camera's just there. This is Mousy's mouse dance. It's the first time she's got into the top 8. You really do have to give her the... let's just hope that she's in here. Yay! The top 8 have been resolved and sorted. Well, kind of. It's whoever wins, you get an extra 2 points on top of the points that you've got on the screen right there. So, doesn't really count that much, but it could count because we're saying it could count. So, we'll see what it does on the screen. Everyone can see the screen, so we are good to go. So we're going to invite the 8 pilots in. It's just 1 round, 2 laps. We have Failsafe is in the red, Evil's in the green, Mouse in the purple, Honey in the white, Oscar in the yellow, Kev in the blue, Mr. Ben in the pink, and Rory in the cream.
Yeah, I'm happy.
So let's just give them a minute to warm up and get themselves ready. There's a different look of the track.
Please, can you start with me? Because you haven't started with me yet.
Failsafe is in the red.
You've already done this.
Yeah, he went off and then he came back in again. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think he's in. And this is the final one. 2 laps. Whoever wins gets the extra 2 points. No one else gets any extra points. So it is. I mean, you could get a 2nd or 3rd place with these extra 2 points. So it is for anyone to take. We'll just let everyone have a little warm up, just as we go round the cameras. They're all trying to warm up over the things that they don't do so well. It's a good time to just try something different quickly, just in case it improves. But we're going to go now. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be really difficult to know who to follow, so I'm going to try and follow everybody. And we are off. Following Evil on one, Mouse on the other. Let's change over. Honey Badger. Oh, Honey Badger made a little boo-boo just going down there. He got clipped. Evil now on the blue wave bank, flying round to the green bank. He is chasing 2 other pilots. I don't know who they are because the blimp isn't working quite right. Look how close Evil is to somebody. We need to find out who they is close to. Let's go through. Hey, Rory. He is right. Rory is just in front. It is Rory. It's got to be Oscar. It's got to be Oscar in front of that. And it is. It is Oscar, followed by Evil. No, followed by Rory. There we go. 49, 49, 49, 49 for Evil. Rory. FPV Kev's in. Oh, Mr. Kev must have missed a gate because Mr. Ben jumped into 4th place on exactly 1 minute. Mr. Kev on
Ben.
1-9, Mouse on 1-14, Honey Badger on 1-14, and Failsafe on 1-18. Let's check in with what Failsafe is currently doing, and we also want to know what Honey Badger is doing. Honey Badger is just gone through the barge. He's coming down the lot. Oh, he just bumped his head. Oscar comes in on 134, closely followed by Evil and then Rory with 137, both 137 respectively. We have Honey Badger now coming in. FPV Kev comes in on 202. Honey Badger on 107. Mouse on 6th on 213, closely followed by Failsafe. Who are we following on this one? I do not know. We're missing... Who are we missing? Mr. Ben on 301. What happened? I don't know what happened. Mr. Ben must have had a few issues as we were following. We must have missed them. But that is how it stands, everybody. Oscar does get the extra 2 points, but puts him on 34 points. Congratulations. That's all cheer. Woo!
Yay!
For Oscar, in second place, we have Evil with 39. Both together, Rory and Mr. Ben are on 28. Honey Badger is on an amazing 25. Kev, an amazing 23. Mouse on an awesome 21. Failsafe 18, Viper 18, and Miguel on 16. Wow, that was a really good race. I really hope everybody enjoyed it and the new layout. It was a lot of fun, and our next event is going to be on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, and that is going to be on Velocidrone, and it's going to be on the Tiny Works on Velocidrone, just to test it out. So if you have Velocidrone and you fancy having a go, then meet us here again on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Yeah, congratulations to Viper, it was his first game. Also to Gaza Hump, really sorry that it didn't quite work out because of your TX, but great having you, glad you enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who took part, because without you guys I'd have nothing to do but just talk about myself. And that's it. Well done to Failsafe as well, done really well. Honey Badger doing better every time. Kev doing better every single time. That is really cool. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you Kev. Thank you Rotomad. Thank you everybody, basically. And thank you Mouse for putting up with me yabbiting on when she's trying to concentrate on the little sticks. But yeah, really good racing. Good racing tonight. I enjoyed it. So anyway, thank you very much. And we'll see you again on Droning. We'll be on Tuesday on Velocidrone. And tomorrow, well, you can just check out our channels because we're live most of the time. But until then, stay safe in this strange times. Look after yourselves and your family and your neighbours. And see you Tuesday, if not before. This is us, out.